Hi, Capricorn. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, welcome, and anyone returning, welcome back. Happy birthday, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and tap into your messages and see what Spirit wants me to share with you. All right. Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What do we have for the sign of Capricorn at this time? What is it that Capricorn needs to know? First card out, you got nobody compares to you. Okay, so somebody's reminiscing about you. If this is someone from the past, this may be a new person though. Okay, and it's like, man, they have been exploring their options, they have been dating, but it's like you win the race. They don't want to see other people anymore, they want to make something exclusive. So take that how it may fit, because this could be a past, a present, or a future person. But it says nobody compares to you. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles energy, your energy is very nurturing, down to earth, compassionate. Okay, somebody who's very stable. You're somebody that this person feels like they can trust. All right. Now, if this is a past person, they haven't been able to replace you. They still think about you all the time, and they still compare everybody to you. All right. Tell me about this. Nobody compares to you. Yes, past. Okay, you got this. I keep coming back to you. Okay, somebody from your past. I mean, these bitches just ain't doing a job. I mean, to be honest, it's like, damn, like, it's like I was working on moving on. Okay, but let me spin a block on Capricorn's ass. Okay, so somebody's trying to spin a block. Because they've been around the world. Okay, and ain't nobody comparing to you. Tell me more. Grandma. Okay, this person could be somebody who maybe they have a close relationship with their grandmother, or they were raised by their grandmother. Okay, this could also be somebody talking to an older feminine energy, mother, grandmother, about how they feel about you. I feel like somebody's grandma is like, go and get Capricorn. Like, why the fuck do you keep trying to date all these other people and compare them to Capricorn when you can just try to make things right with Capricorn? So I feel like somebody's family member is giving them advice because they already tried to move on from you and they can't. So now they're talking to somebody that they feel comfortable with being vulnerable with, like their grandma. Okay. If this person's grandma has already crossed over, I feel like they could be talking to their grandmother in the spiritual realm. Okay. They're talking to their grandmother is their ancestor if she already passed. They're talking to their ancestors. Okay. Tell me more. It says, I've been having freaky dreams about you. I miss it. Yeah, I feel like definitely somebody is lusting, reminiscing, masturbating, okay, thinking about you, dreaming of you. Yeah. What is this? Freaky dreams, wet dreams, bell ring. Yeah, waking up sweating, wet. Okay. um yeah. You could be older than this person if you're a woman. Okay, for some of you, you're a female dealing with a younger man. Uh-oh, you got getting to know each other. Okay, so I'm picking up new energy with this Capricorn, getting to know each other. Or you could be getting to know someone better because maybe you didn't really know who they were when you were dealing with them. Like you could be finding out that you didn't even really know who a motherfucker was when you were actually dealing with them. What is this getting to know each other? What does this mean for Capricorn? Impressive in reverse. Okay, so somebody's not impressed with the people that they're getting to know. I think that's the same shit that I already said. Yeah, somebody's not impressed with the somebody that they're getting to know. Okay, they're not impressed with that shit, which is why they're coming back towards you. Tie me up. Yeah, I feel like this has something to do with like these dreams. Okay, with this tie me up energy, they have all these type of dreams about you. Tell me more about tie me up. Level up. Yeah, I feel like also for some of you, somebody wants to lock it down. You could be somebody who's leveled up or they've leveled up. Gifts. Okay. Very gifted person. Some of you guys are entrepreneurs, business owners here. Yeah, living in your purpose. You got have your t-shirt and your panties on, and you got intentional knock up in reverse. So somebody there could be a pregnancy not intentional, but not really preventing something from happening. You got unbothered. I feel like somebody would not even be mad about you being pregnant or about getting you pregnant. Okay. Even if it's something that wasn't planned, they wouldn't even be mad. Now, one thing that I am seeing though, hold on, we got to back up a bit now. It says, I'm trapped in a situation with my ex. I'm trying to be there for my kids, and I had to move in temporarily, so I've been distant. I don't feel like I have enough to give to you. I feel like you deserve so much more. So I feel like the truth is for somebody I'm talking to, someone moved in with their baby mama. They could have told you that they ain't have enough to give you or that they were struggling. They going through some things financially. They can't really be in a relationship right now. But the truth is they moved with their baby mama. Now, if you are the baby mama or the baby daddy, then I feel like what's going to happen is this person's going to be dealing with some outside energy, like a third party, and they're going to be giving this third party excuses, saying that they having financial issues, they can't be in a relationship, and it's because you're their baby mama and they stay with you and y'all kids. Okay. Um, the reason why this person may start exploring a third party, and this is not saying you can't change anything that's fated to happen, okay, but what I'm saying is the reason being is because for some of you, you come off as being unbothered, like you just a nonchalant ass person for some of you, or you don't really give a fuck too much, or it's like they need more attention or something, or more excitement or some shit. They could be getting bored or just questioning if you even really give a fuck about them like that anymore. You so unbothered about shit. It's like this person could do certain things in front of you to hope to get a reaction. Maybe they're on their phone texting and shit, like, and y'all sitting in the room, it's just y'all, they just texting, they texting. But waiting for you to say, like, oh damn, who the fuck you texting? But you don't say shit. It's like, who gives a fuck? Yeah, it's kind of giving that type of energy. Now, I'm gonna be all the way real with you. For some of you, especially if this person having some sort of financial issues, mm, I'm just gonna read the energy. It could be this energy where it's like, and that motherfucker ain't doing shit for me, ain't giving me no money anyway. They broke as fuck. I don't give a fuck who they text. Hopefully, that bitch got some money, okay, to help out with some of these bills. It's, I'm telling you, it's a super unbothered ass motherfucking energy. Period. And I feel like this is like what's basically triggering this person to go and explore some third party. And I feel like this third party gonna get pregnant with the intentional knock up in reverse. I feel like the third party that gets pregnant, or whoever the third party is, they're not gonna be bothered about the fact that they're pregnant or about the fact that they got somebody pregnant. Because if you a Capricorn man dealing with a female, this is like your female like feeling like, okay, you low key broke and you bother, you don't even be tripping on me, you don't even apply pressure like that. And then it's like she wanna go fuck with another motherfucker. Now, whoever the third party is gonna be unbothered about the whole pregnancy, whether they're the person that got somebody pregnant or the person that is pregnant. But the motherfucker that's trapped in a relationship with a baby mama, ex, living in situation, they gonna literally be tripping, yo. Because it's like this could be some getting to know each other phase, and then now it's the situation, and then it's like the whole living situation. Like I feel like third party ain't never been to your person house because your person house is your house for some of y'all. It's like they don't even got that type of relationship where they would come over and it's like we was just really fucking around, and now this shit is crazy. Like, it's like, what the fuck are they supposed to tell either one of y'all at this point? I also feel like whoever the person is that they're getting to know is not even impressive. It's like, damn, you want to go cheat and you made a baby with who? What? Nigga. Yeah, it's given. What? Like, oh my God. So this shit is bizarre. Let's kind of tap in more and see what else Spirit wants me to share with you. Okay. Mm. So clarify these messages, okay, for Capricorn. My namaste treasure. Hey family. What is this? Nobody compares to you. Tell me more what this means for Capricorn. Six of Wands with the Temperance. You got Leo Sag energy. Somebody could be a healer or in a spotlight, or it's given the energy of somebody who is, you could be even a woman of faith or a man of faith, an earth angel. Also very popular, very attractive, healing. Okay. Two of Pentacles. You know how to balance a lot of shit out. Okay, is what I'm kind of getting here. You're somebody who's balanced. Um, you know how to balance multiple jobs, multiple priority. You got a lot of shit going on. Yeah, so I feel like there's a lot to you. Also, like I said, some of you guys are real life celebrities or some shit like that. Like with the Six of Wands. Tell me about this. I keep coming back to you. I feel like it also has something to do about like your healing energy and the attention, the type of attention you show this person. Seven of Cups. I keep coming back to you. I feel like this somebody has been painting these illusions or gaslighting, which is why you could be closing off or blocking them and really just focus more on your money. I feel like this is somebody who was basically indecisive about you, wanted to explore options and keep you confused. They could have also juggled you. Someone who likes attention, somebody that you could have went back and forth with. And it's like no matter how many options they explore, none of them can compare to you. Your level of maturity, your level of success, how nurturing you are, how real you are. Okay. It's like nobody can compare to that shit. Tell me about this grandma energy, the star. Okay, grandma runs the show, whether she's present in the physical or not, with the Hierophant. Could be an Aquarius, Taurus. Um, so with this grandma energy, somebody, the star could represent a healer, especially with the Hierophant. This could be like the matriarch of the family. This person is somebody who's very spiritual, a prayer warrior. This is a mentor. There could be something significant about a library or books. Someone who's very wise and intelligent, a leader, someone with authority. And I feel like this person has told this grandmother how you're their wish fulfillment, how they could wish to marry you. This grandmother supports that. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, there's some healing that needs to be done in the relationship, though, because this person has hurt you. And I feel like this is someone who's giving them advice on how to heal a situation with you. They keep dreaming about you, yeah, how to work on something. This is somebody who's being a team player, helping them when it comes to like supporting them. They're very hurt. Okay, so for those of you who block this person, close off your emotions, I feel like they are blinded. They feel like you could be exploring options and getting attention from other people. They are getting advice because they're feeling left out. Tell me more about these freaky dreams. Five of Pentacles, you have Taurus energy, and oh shit, Two of Swords. Uh oh. For some of you, this freaky dream shit ain't just including y'all. They could be having dreams about you letting other people touch you or be with you in that type of way. Okay, because they're fighting in their dreams. This is more like a fucking nightmare, if you ask me. And I feel like it was all because they were indecisive. They could even try to make you feel abandoned or some shit. They needed to heal, but now they're suffering. And they cannot sleep. Okay, you got this nine of swords, and they can't sleep. They wake up sweating. They be having these crazy ass dreams. They have these thoughts about you being with someone else because you're ignoring them, and they feel like they don't really have clarity. With the two of swords and the seven of cups energy, it gives like a lack of clarity. Yeah, with the two of pentacles, they feel like something's up in the air. They don't really have. It's like they're trying to get balanced. One moment they're feeling okay, the next moment they're back to feeling stressed, anxiety, depressed. I feel like it's also affecting their finances or something. Like because of their energy and because of their lack of rest. They're not like being their best because they're tired, because they're not sleeping. What is this bell ring? The world. Uh-oh. So I feel like when you close out a cycle, it woke someone up. Yeah, King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. To the fact that they feel like they are your match. This person was indecisive at some point about if you were even the right person or if they even wanted to have a commitment at all. Tell me about getting to know each other. New beginning, seven of so see, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands upright with the Knight of Cups. It gives me the energy of somebody who's trying to romance someone because you're guarded and they feel like they missed an opportunity with you. So this person tries to romance someone because of a missed opportunity, but they're guarded. They can't even really open up to that option. Okay, they can't even really open up. They're not even impressed. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Like, so they're guarded, still holding on to you. Um, Still have very romantic feelings, like strong romantic feelings about you. Comparing people to you, and it's just like it don't compare. It's just irritating to this person. They do have a lot of options, but it's like look at them. They're like keeping people at arm's reach. Okay, what's this impressive in reverse? Yeah, I feel like they are stressed. They're burdened. They're overwhelmed about this relationship. They are in love with you, and it's like every time they try to have a new beginning, they think about you. Four of Swords. They go into this thing where it's like, let me just separate from you. You're not Capricorn. I hear sirens. And I feel like a lot of you guys are working. Maybe at some point you were juggling finances. You've been working very hard. You've leveled up. You're very gifted and you're very independent. You could be living a pretty luxurious lifestyle, have an online business. For someone I'm talking to, I feel like, and also just a lot of self love. You've been working a lot on just loving yourself better and focusing on your healing. So they just feel very drawn to you, and this person is very stubborn. I'm trying to understand why they. But for some of you, this person with the Four of Swords, like I said, the third party could be sick and pregnant. And now this is a huge burden for someone. Queen of Swords, because they don't even have an emotional connection to this person. They're in love with you. And it's like they're holding back this truth. Uh Tell me about the Queen of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. Told you. Page of Cups. Yeah. So, I mean, so what does this mean for Capricorn? Six of Cups in reverse. I mean, honestly, I just feel like you're not going to be returning back to the past. This is going to be something, honestly, that pretty much solidifies this thing. Uh, and with this, you know, Hierophant energy coming up upright next to the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups in reverse, it gives me the energy where whoever you are, like I said, you're a person of spiritual authority. This person did some shady shit to you. They wanted to be sneaky and shit instead of just having a conversation with you about how they were feeling. Oh, I feel like you don't pay me enough attention. I feel like you're unbothered. I feel like it's like whatever the fuck the situation may be, they prefer to go a different route and basically betray you. And so, honestly, this is a part of their karma. You do have a lot of protection over you. I feel like while they're doing that, for those of you who have children with them, this will be your child's sibling. Okay, whoever this third party's kid is, we your child's sibling. Now, for those of you who do not have children with this person, like I said, you want them out of your house. If you live with them, yeah, with the Three of Swords and the motherfucking Four of Wands, for some of you, you're finding out that they cheated in your house. Okay, but for most of you, what I'm getting is that it could be a live-in situation. Like I said, you want them out of your house. Um, yeah, Three of Wands, you're keeping your distance. You are really manifesting um, a lot of abundance. It's almost like this heartbreak and this betrayal is putting more of a fire under your ass. Um, no shade, but I feel like you could just be whatever this pain is, you're finding a way to release it that's bringing more stability into your life. Yeah, I told you with the Sun card. I see you being happy that you found out some truth. The truth hurts. You will be keeping your distance. It will take some time. But with the Two of Wands, you're going to progress. You're going to manifest a partner, probably even a marriage. Yep. Two of Cups energy, a true bond with someone that's not this person. Five of Wands, you guys are not in alignment, and you probably, honestly, I feel like before it even got to this point, the relationship was fucked up. And you guys may have just kept trying to fight for it. Let's just be real. What's the Five of Wands energy? Yeah, for love, right? But the thing about it is, you gotta choose yourself when it really all boils down to it. You know, um, it's like even if you see someone as a gift at the time, right? Angel number 2323. So are you. And so I feel like definitely, yeah, you deserve more, and you will get more. You will be literally separating yourself from this person. Um, I feel like honestly, the person that they have this child with, it could be a son. I feel like this person's gonna end up moving to a different city or state. You're gonna be done with them anyway, but like their baby mama or whoever the third party is, they're gonna end up moving to a whole nother city or state. They thought that this child would bring them together in an actual relationship, but they're realizing that it's not. Now they just have a child with someone who's still not committing to them. Okay. Deep throat and wondering eye, buying drugs in reverse. Oh, hell no. With the buying drugs in reverse, it means that somebody's getting drugs for free. With the deep throating, somebody's giving deep throat head for drugs. It's giving like like prostitute, crackhead energy, or I don't know what that has to do with anything. I'm gonna clarify, but it's here. Okay. So what does this have to do with Capricorn? Okay. Hmm. Oh. Um. So this is not gonna be for everybody. Angel number 2555. But that whole energy that I'm getting for some of you, if you were connected to somebody who is the plug, like they're a street pharmacist, I feel like this is somebody that they basically was getting some head from, and they was giving them like some some whatever the fuck they smoke. So it was somebody that they were secretly low key attracted to, but it's a smoker. It could be, it don't have to be crack. It could be weed. It could be anything. Okay. But it's just the principle that somebody was secretly doing something. Whoever the person is that is doing that, they're attractive though. Okay. They're attractive and it's like they went for something. That's one storyline, but another storyline that I'm getting, because I am seeing somebody's trying to sacrifice a child with the hangman and the six of cups energy and the sun. I feel like if this is a, it can go a couple different ways. If it's a female that is pregnant with the third party's baby, remember I told you the third party is not tripping about the pregnancy. The person that's pregnant, or that whoever it is that's connected to you directly, is the one who is tripping about it. Because now this is really going to solidify a separation. I feel like the woman is, somebody is using drugs or something to try to sacrifice a child. This could be somebody who's in a state where abortion is not legal. They cannot legally get an abortion. Trigger warning. Yeah. And the state. Okay. This is what I'm getting. And I feel like somebody is trying to sacrifice a child. Okay. This is what I see here. I feel like definitely, like I said, it has something to do with using drugs. And I also feel like there is some prostitution or some sort of like somebody was attractive and they're a smoker. Okay. And somebody used that to their advantage. Okay. Is what the fuck I'm really getting here. So I feel like this situation, um, Capricorn, is very messy. And I feel like when you look back on the past, stepping into your future, into the moving forward, you're going to be happy that you let someone go, especially when you see how shit plays out. Yeah, you're supported by your ancestors, so just know when this shit fell apart, it's because your ancestors did not want it to work the fuck out. Okay, is what I'm really getting here. Yeah, I told you. It says supported by your ancestors, and guess what? It says I got the perfect gift for you. See, your ancestors know what you deserve. And sometimes the shit that you want ain't the shit that you deserve. I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes the shit that you want is not the shit that you deserve. Sometimes the shit that you want don't even deserve you. It's given this type of energy where your ancestors know what the fuck is going on here. And just know that whatever it is you ask spirit for, whatever it is you went to your altar and talked to your ancestors, they heard you. And a lot of the shit that you ask for, this person does not embody. Okay, they don't embody those qualities. They don't embody that type of shit. That's why they can't be around. And I feel like also for some of you, like I said, like basically spirits presenting the situation that's like, okay, this is like the straw that broke the camel's fucking back. Okay, so let us get into some general messages here before we wrap this thing up, Capricorn. Make sure you guys all show love, like, share, subscribe. If you see the hype button, hype the video. Please follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Personal readings are available. Just email me at Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC at gmail.com. And then we're also doing a giveaway for January 2026 where you can win a free personal session with me if you want to participate. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel and share a comment telling me what your favorite romantic love movie is. All right. So let's see general messages for Capricorn. Let's see, we got general messages. Okay. So definitely a lot of healers here. You got the healer, the hermit, and the mentor here. So I feel like a lot of you guys, your purpose is around service, acts of service, serving others, and connecting. A lot of you all are spiritual. I feel like there's something that you're meant to do that's creative or that is some sort of act of service, your actual purpose. With the mentor in this lifetime, you're going to have a lot of people that look up to you, lead by example. Okay, is what I'm getting here. I feel like you already do. Now, some of you guys were the black sheep for this particular moment in your life. You've been a black sheep all your life. It's leading you to your purpose. Your purpose is different. I'm getting different than the people that are around you, different than your peers, different than the people that you grew up in the same household with. Something different about you with the child orphan. Okay, something different about you. For some of you, you were a child that was treated like a Cinderella with the slave energy and the child orphan. You could have lived in a home where there was favoritism. Unfortunately, maybe your sister or your brother got treated better than you. All of this shit that you went through, angel number 3333, happened for a reason. Your purpose is bigger than you. And you had to go through all of that shit in order to um, really, really, really dive deep and connect to the divine on a whole nother frequency. I'm also hearing, wow, I am hearing hoodoo. So somebody could practice African hoodoo. Okay, I'm getting like practices of hoodoo. Okay, so I don't know. This could be going back to slavery days. But I feel like I said, um, you have a special like you are devoting yourself to spirit, what spirit needs you to do. And like I said, you have conquered your fears. A lot of you came from a very dark place. And I feel like you could be a light worker. You're somebody who is shining a light on things, but also helping people heal. I see erotic energy coming from you. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that are actually pretty turned on by you. Be very careful with your energy. Your energy is very sacred. Whoever you are, people manifest 10 times better off of your fucking the type of energy that you have. Make sure that you don't use your sexual energy inappropriately, because it could definitely cause you to be drained. And then, like I said, your purpose is bigger than you. You have to help and serve others. So definitely it's high energy around like protecting yourself. Okay, protecting yourself. Yeah, you got the athlete. You got a lot of work to do for someone I'm talking to. You have a lot of work to do. You could be a selfless kind of person. And I feel like really what it is spirit is guiding you for someone I'm talking to. So it's like maybe you are tired, but you're not getting any sleep right now because you need to do something for spirit. There's something about you have a lot of shit to do. Use your energy wisely. Okay. So this is what I got for you. I hope that you enjoy this reading. Hey, guidance. Please be sure. Yeah, I got Capri Sun. You know I got nicknames for all of y'all motherfuckers. So Capricorn, your name is Capri Suns. Okay. Libras is the librarians. Okay, I got nicknames for every motherfucking body. All right. I love you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and until next time, love and light.